I'm Charlie Kobdish. I'm 12 years old, and I am a Pecantrepreneur.
Welcome to Charlie's Treats.
Charlie's Treats is a gourmet spiced pecan business.
In November of 17, I'm standing in the kitchen, and Charlie comes in and he says, "Dad, I think I'm going to start a business." I said, "Okay, so what do we need to do to start a spiced pecan business?" He said, "Well, we need some recipes." So we did some research, got some inspiration, and came up with 2 different flavors. Boy, it's taken off from there.
I started it because I wanted to have some business expertise for when I grow up and get a job.
You know, I told him that I would try to sell some to a couple of groups that I go to. You know, wanted to sell maybe 10 bags for them. Sold 60 that first try. They loved it so much that they ordered about 120 more. Then I got really nervous, but we knew he was onto something when it was selling like that.
Charlie's Treats is not just a hobby business. We are registered with the state, and we have an LLC, and we all have licenses for managing food and stuff. We don't have any trademarks or anything, but I mean that still doesn't necessarily make it not a legitimate business.
I am a boss's dad and chief sales dude. So a lot of the sales, a lot of the legalese and all that I will take care of. A lot of setting things up, interviews and everything, I'm working on that. It's a lot of responsibility, but it's a lot of fun.
The business is run a little bit differently. You have to work really hard because we have other stuff that we have to do. Like my parents have jobs and I have school and sports and stuff. Like it's not a full job, but we have to do everything that you would do in a full job.
My daughter, she's out there marketing a great deal.
And then my mom is like an accountant. She's technically the CFO.
Charlie is definitely the boss. He's got the last word with everything. A little frustrating sometimes, but he's got the last word.
So once we get the pecans, obviously we put out all our ingredients and then we cook them. Once we let them cool, we weigh it out, then we put it in, twist tie it, and it's good. And then people can place an order, or we make it to their order.
My favorite product right now is maple pecan. It is, in my opinion, the most difficult one to make. At times a bit frustrating, but boy, I tell you what, that is really an adult favorite. People like the maple pecan. He's pretty good with the money, and he's pretty good with the staff. He does listen to us. We do sit down and we have business meetings, he will call it. He's involved in every step of the way.
When we donate 5% of our profits every year, we like to go to the local charities.
It is an expensive business to be in, but he does get money. We do these farmers markets, he gets $1 a bag. He likes to spend his money on some really fun things. He bought himself a tablet, legitimate business expense, of course. At the end of every Christmas season, we talk about whether or not it's something he wants to continue to do. Are you having fun? Are you making money? Do you want to keep doing it? And if the answer is no to any of those, then we're done. And we had a great experience. I think that over the next few years, we're really going to grow this. We're looking at getting some employees. We'd like to employ kids. There are lots of opportunities out there with or without the business, but again, we just want them to be happy and healthy.
I definitely want to grow the business larger, and I want to go to college for law and physics for a minor, and then I just want to become a lawyer and then finally a senator, hopefully.